Hey everyone, Danny Kester here. So, last night I had the TV set to record the NCAA College Football Championship game between TCU and Georgia so I could watch it the next day after work. And so, after I got home, I started the video, and right before the national anthem was ready to be performed, they introduced the color guard. And that was the Army, the Navy, the Air Force, the Marines, the Coast Guard, and one other that I personally have never heard of before, and that's the U.S. Space Force. Now, have any of you ever heard of that being formally acknowledged or introduced? Well, I'll tell you what, it's quite a stage to do it on, the College Football National Championship, because there are going to be millions of people watching it. So, I'm just curious if anyone else has ever heard of this being introduced. Personally, I have no recollection of that ever being done before. So, I don't know. Am I surprised that we have a Space Force? Not really. But that's the first I've ever heard of it being recognized. I mean, yeah. I mean, we probably need to protect space. I'm sure we're all worried about China and Russia having a space force, a military out there beyond, the atmosphere of planet Earth. Or is it another agenda? A little drip, drip, drip of classified information to get us used to the fact that possibly we are not the only intelligent beings in this universe. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop the video, and then I'm going to zoom in, and I'm going to play you the introduction, and you're going to hear it with your own eyes, where it's introduced as part of the color guard, as part of the United States military, the U.S. Space Force.
Colors are presented by the Joint Armed Forces Color Guard and the Military District of Washington. Including members of the Army, Marine Corps, Navy, Air Force, Space Force, and the Coast Guard. And now,
All right, that's it. So I guess now we can have fun trying to figure out the official uniform and flag of the U.S. Space Force.